So okay, you just mentioned you went to Dhaka. We haven't spoken about any of this. How was your
Oh,
trip?
yeah.
You
It was
went by
really good.
yourself
Yes.
without
I went by
kids?
myself without my kids. I went by myself to Bangladesh without any like mom, sister, dad,
Yeah.
children, husband, nothing. And I will say, since my divorce, it was like my one thing. Like I had to do it because I don't want shoshu bari para. I don't want
Oh.
bapir bari para. I
This
don't
is the first
want
time you've gone
pola
back.
panir para. Like this, I've never been
Yeah.
by myself, and it was glorious. But some people were a little disappointed. I think a lot of people were like, you didn't go and eat at Izumi and eat at Oro. And I was like, no, like people were disappointed that I didn't like do fancy shit.
But why
And
would
I
you
just
eat that when you
ate
get it
at
here?
home.
Yeah, we're not going to
Yeah.
Bangladesh to
We
eat
eat,
sushi or whatever the heck the food is.
Yeah. Yeah. I like, oh my God, Bashar Kabar was like heaven.
Yes.
I
Dude, I'm
know.
going there for dal bhat, like
Oh,
mach tarkari.
so
Oof.
good. And eating it together, like from the
Yeah.
moment I landed, like my mama is the only like living murubi on my mom's side in
Oh.
Bangladesh. So he came over like immediately to my cousin, his daughter's house, my cousin's house, by like 7 in the morning. We
Noreen?
got there so early. Yeah. We
We
got there
all know
so
about you,
early.
Noreen. We've
Yeah.
never met, but we know who you are.
So they come over first thing in the morning. It's like parota, this, that. Oh my, it was
Porota,
Mm.
man.
so good.
With the kuchi kuchi aloo?
Yes, I took a
Mm,
picture and I'm like, how do they cut it like that with a
no one
boti?
knows. Yeah, like this.
Yes,
Yeah.
nobody knows. But man, the food we ate at home, like the pitas, the
Oh,
Oh,
you
yeah,
went
because you went
winter.
during winter.
Yes.
Bhapa pita.
like at the beginning of winter. So I also went end of November, Thanksgiving, when nobody from America is there.
Yeah.
And it was amazing. There's no dawat. Hey, there's no
No
dawat.
weddings.
There's no running into people on the plane, no weddings. Everybody I wanted to see was home. They weren't busy, and the flights were
Mm.
cheaper.
I would really like to go this winter, but I also really want to go to a wedding. So if anybody wants to
We
invite
should go in
us
December.
to a wedding, please.
We should go. No, I'm sure there's going to be a wedding. Either you will, I'm
I
going.
have
I'm going
like
again.
I have barely any family, but let's put a pin on that. Let's
Yeah,
do
You'll
but
know
something.
dude, Fuad
somebody.
goes all the time.
He,
You
Otto
could
he
go
goes
anytime.
no, because he goes then what I'm gonna go there and babysit the kids? Fuck that
Why would you,
shit.
baby? Where's Kala or whoever's in your house that takes care of you?
She's in Dubai. She moved.
Oh,
You really have
Yeah.
nobody.
I have zero person. I mean, I could tell
you'll
her to
find
come.
somebody.
I could say come hang out with me when I'm
Somebody will
there.
have somebody to
But
watch the
I
kids.
mean, all the also in Bangladesh, like kids go everywhere. Like it's not like, oh, kids not allowed, or I mean, people bring their kids to many places,
With their
right?
buas.
Yeah, it's
They
true.
bring the ayah with them.
Huh?
So Maya
Okay,
needs a ayah.
well, I could find an ayah, but here is the thing that gets me when Bangladesh. Okay, this is you can take this. You could take this off.
I might
But
not.
when Bangladeshi moms are like, "Oh my gosh, it's so
Oh
hard.
God, I
It's so
know.
We're
hard taking
keeping
care of the
this.
kids." I'm like, "Fuck you!
Mm.
You have your ayah that is with your kids all the time. You have
Here's,
what are you talking about?"
I 100% agree with you, but I will tell you, to manage the ayahs is a pain in the ass. Like সারাক্ষণ এটা করো এটা করে দাও এটা ঠিক মতো করো, like I'm sure there's a system and they'll figure that out,
Yeah,
but
but
even
like,
managing the people every day that have been with you forever still can't get shit right, that's annoying. I can't imagine doing that, but I guess that's a very
Yeah,
privileged
but again,
perspective.
like you could have a
You have
nanny.
help.
First of all, yeah, what the oh my God, this is so hard. I have all these people working at my house and they're
I
not
can't
doing it.
manage them.
and they're not doing it right. Yes,
I want my underwear ironed this way and they're not. Like, no, I can't relate to that.
I can't
Really.
Oh,
either.
As in, like, I don't think there's a problem with that in terms of, yeah, that
there's not,
that's
and you can get
life is
used to
easy.
it quick. Like I had at my cousin's house, like সকালে উঠেই there was like চা was ready.
হ্যাঁ,
হাই এটা ইস্ত্রি করে দাও তো, and I'm like না এটা
Oh,
করবো না, আরেকটা ইস্ত্রি করে দাও তো.
dude, I'll
What?
call my mom. She's like laying down in bed. First of all, I'm like, dude, it's like 6 p.m. Why are you in bed? And then she'll be like, hey, Majida, light
oh,
on karto. I'm like, you can't stand up and turn the light on yourself.
No.
This
oh.
lady's coming from the Bangkok to like, you know. So
Yeah.
yeah, no, I don't feel sorry for the Bangladesh life
Mm-mm.
at all. Like the privileged life is what I'm talking about. Our
It's
bubble.
fantastic.
It's
It's
amazing.
so nice. There was a girl with a little golden tray that she would just walk around wherever I went because her tray তে আমার চা থাকবে. I worked for a
Huh?
few days, laptop থাকবে. একটু নাস্তা পানি.
Ish.
Yeah, you are
Very.
assigned. You are assigned a
You're assigned a
person.
person, yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
so
Oh,
nice.
They wait in front of the door for you in the morning to see when you wake up, and then it'd be
I
like,
had
"Ah,
an afroza.
Shadibo."
She
Yeah,
was so good.
yeah. So that's
Who
good. But
doesn't
yeah,
like that?
but no one should. Anyone that says I don't, you're lying. But anyways,
Mm.
Yeah.
so back to the food thing, I'll tell you the one restaurant or like genre that I will go and eat out in Bangladesh is Chinese food because
Oh
Bangladeshi
Oh,
yeah.
Chinese
I forgot
oh.
about that too,
is
by the way.
awesome.
You
Or
didn't
Why
eat
didn't
Thai.
Bangla
না
Chinese?
আমার মাথায় ছিল না. I don't know why.
Yeah, like Chinese Thai, Bangladeshi style is damn good. I
So
will go
Oh,
and
good.
yeah.
eat that. But other stuff, it's like we can find it here. I'm not gonna go to Bangladesh. And I've heard
Mm.
great things about the restaurants there, but I mean, I agree that wouldn't be my priority because I can get it here.
No. And they're like, এখানে যাই, ওখানে যাই. And I'm like, Sausley's যাই. Or
Oh,
Sausages.
Pink
is that
Cityতে যাই.
still around? Sausages
Oh,
Yeah.
is still around.
so good.
You gotta eat
Wow.
that hunter beef sandwich and
That's
run
what
for the
I
hills.
did. No, we talked about this too. Nobody ran for the hills. It was glorious. And then like Papa Pita and then the all the pitas. It
Did
was
you eat
just
any
so
street
good.
food?
No.
Hmm. Did you eat
So,
at Candy Floss, Bonani Supermarket in Niche?
হ্যাঁ দেখছি
ooh,
kind of.
what is
Okay.
that? I've
Oh,
never heard of it.
It
you've
What's
never
used to
heard
be
Candy
a
of
Floss?
Candy Floss?
standalone. Hannah, it used to be a standalone
Key,
Gulshane.
like
Candy
street
Just
food?
like
Floss,
a
no, it's inside of the supermarket, and it's one of
হ্যাঁ.
those places where
It
যখন
looked
তুমি-
nasty.
it is nasty. When you go to the
Oh.
supermarket to go to your dorji to give the
Uh-huh.
clothes and everything, you have to have they have a lemon soda there. It's so fucking good. But
Really?
that will send you to the hills. Like I was sick
Yeah.
for 3 days after having that.
If I
That was
mean,
my
I
thing.
want to
Mm-mm.
eat jhalmuri, like rasta jhalmuri, I would eat and
Like
like,
পাছা
sacrifice.
পাছা চুলকায় যে ঝালমুড়ি বানায়
Oof, I love that shit. With what's that thing called where they put the like it's almost like mashed aloo dal
ঘুগনি
gurni?
ঘুগনি
Yes.
In the
So
jhalmuri?
good.
yeah.
Cool
Eh,
mother. It's like, oh, but
look at
that I
that
would sacrifice my ass for. But
bitch
that's
won't
about
have
it.
liver, she'll have
হ্যাঁ.
পুটকি চুলকানো
No, no,
ঝালমুড়ি
no, but that's like because I like it. Like liver is more like I don't like the taste of it. But if I have to have a street food where I know I'm gonna get sick,
yeah.
jhalmuri all the way.
No,
Oh.
I had like pure Bangladeshi food. The places I did enjoy going that I wanted to go were all the little coffee shops,
Oh
like
yeah.
North
Is that a
End.
thing now? That's cool.
It's always been, right? North End was so nice. Their coffee was good. And then there was a place called Upper Crust. That's where I met um Dushi
Oh yeah. Tushi.
and his
Otherwise,
wife.
yeah.
Yeah, because I was having brunch with Nida, and
Oh yeah, they're
then
related.
yeah, so she stopped
In-laws.
by. And Upper Crust was good, but it was like it was our style coffee. So it was fun. It was good, but it was like, it's the place to be seen. Like Sashin showed up there. Like people just showed up there. And you're like, oh hey,
Mm-hmm.
right? So that's fun.
মানে
Um,
বুঝলাম না আমাদের স্টাইল কফি বাংলাদেশি স্টাইল কফি কোনটা
there's a
যেটা ওই যে ইনস্ট্যান্ট
difference.
There's a
কফি
difference.
the instant coffee
Oh
It's
no. Okay, I have
Bangladeshi
a
style
story of
coffee is
this
good.
too. Bangladeshi coffee is like গয়নার দোকানে গেলে বা শাড়ির দোকানে গেলে they give you like the
Mm.
Nescafe এভাবে ঠি 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 ঠি
হ্যাঁ
ঠি করে
instant
ফেটে
coffee
দেয়. Yeah,
yeah
so good. So I had that. One of our friends took me to the cadet club in Purbachal, and he was
Mhm.
like, he knew that I was not here looking for Bideshi coffee. So he's like, Eta kha, eta deshi coffee. So good. And then my cousins took me to Westin for pita. Okay, like
What?
yes, don't ask. It was nice, but I'm like, I don't understand why we hang out in hotel lobbies in this country because it's just people just sitting there in the lobby.
Yeah.
And মশা কামড়ায় মানে শেষ করে ফেলতেছিল।
Wait, it's outside?
No, it was
Ew,
inside.
inside.
Kamosha.
হ্যাঁ, so ওয়েস্টিনের
God.
লবিতে বসে পা তুলে like it was so bad the মশা. So lakh টাকার পিঠা আসছে which was unnecessarily that expensive anyway মজা ছিল. But I'm like এখানে চা বা এগুলা they don't have চা. They had coffee and I was like ওই যে আপনাদের কি দেশি কফি আছে? And he was like না ম্যাডাম আমাদের bean coffee. And I was like what is
What?
bean coffee কি? মানে they had coffee for bideshis like regular ass coffee that
Oh,
we
like
drink.
beans.
Yes, না
Oh,
আপা আমাদের
beans.
bean coffee আছে. And I was like আমি bean coffee চাই না আমি ফাটা coffee চাই. And they're like my cousins are
But
like oh dude
you
কারে নিয়ে
realize
আসছি এখানে?
It's so uncultured.
the
So
reason
cat.
I feel like the reason feta coffee tastes good is because they put a shit ton of sugar in it.
Sugar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so good. It's so good. But
Remember
it's different.
in the pandemic when they had that Dalgona
Dalgona
coffee?
coffee.
It
Yeah.
kind of tastes kind of like that.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
No, but you'll taste the difference between like a cappuccino and a old
But
school
again,
deshi
if you put
coffee.
that level of sugar, then everything will taste good, you know?
Mhm.
Yeah, I
That's just
guess.
really what it is. But yeah, instant coffee just has a different flavor, as it should. I mean,
Yeah.
but yeah.
And then I had we went to Jatra Biroti and
You mean like just your Jatra store, or what is Jatra Biroti?
No.
it's called Jatra Biroti, right?
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
The
It's
store?
like a coffee.
Or Jatra,
No.
whatever.
Jatra is the store. Jatra Biroti is like on their rooftop where they
Oh,
have
okay.
হ্যাঁ,
your snacks and music
Gotcha.
and
Yeah, yeah.
হ্যাঁ, হ্যাঁ.
good
So
stuff.
we went there. Clearly it's not a place to go in your middle age
Why?
because it was me and our common friend and আশেপাশে ছিল সব like 20 something
Chengra
এরকম
Polapai.
হ্যাঁ চ্যাংড়া পোলাপান একজন আরেকজনের সাথে গায়ের সাথে লাগায় একদম টুটু টুটু কুটুর কুটুর করতেছে চা খাচ্ছে and I'm just like oh my god.
You've
Um,
become that person, Mehu.
I'm
Dude,
that
we're
person.
old. You realize we're middle-aged people.
So তার মধ্যে মাটিতে বসতে হয় ওখানে right and it's like
Yeah.
oh god my old knees তো বসি I was like আচ্ছা ঠিক আছে it's fine মাটিতে গরম it's like I fan ছাড়ো ফ্যান এদিক ছাড়ো so and
Oh
then
my
these
God.
আশেপাশে পোলাপান গুলো কুটুর মুটুর করতেছে and we're like কি খাবি এটা খাই ওটা খাই catching up চা খাবো. The chotpoti was pura pansha wasn't that good but they had this luchi or puri with dal and all of these things ওটা মজা ছিল. Cha was really good. But at some point we were like আর বসতে পারতেছি না মাটিতে so we had to wait till there was like a table that
Oh my
খালি হয়েছে
God.
ওখানে গিয়ে বসছি because I was like we can't sit here একবার এদিক মোচড় দেই একবার ওইদিক মোচড় দেই
Is there a
like you
cushion?
can't yeah but ওইটুক মানে
Yeah,
ছোট
yeah, yeah.
কুশনের কি লাভ
ওর মধ্যে কত মানুষ পেদে গেছে তারা।
Ew.
and then like বিড়াল হেঁটে বেড়াইতেছে চারিদিকে বিড়াল and I was like I
Oh, I
can't
love this.
I can't it was fun but ওই একবারই করার মতো I was like thanks not again and
I
then
would
নিচে
like a
এসে
trip.
না নিচে এসে we were like oh shit there's like a whole মানে রেস্টুরেন্টের মতো বন্ধ এসি টেসি দেওয়া চেয়ার টেবিল
Oh my
Look at you.
God.
You want all the cultural experience without the discomfort.
with comfort please with comfort
So how are
AC
you
লাগে.
supposed to be like the locals? Like you don't get the full experience if you're not fully
who
immersed
are
in
the
it.
locals যারা comfort ছাড়া ওখানে থাকে
এই যে দিস চ্যাংরা পোলাপাইন যে একজন আরেকজনের
oh
গায়ের উপর উঠে
ওটা
যাচ্ছে।
তো ওই
ওটা
যে
তো
তোমার
they
নর্থ
have to
সাউথ
be
ইউনিভার্সিটির মানুষজন এগুলি।
ওটা তো they have to be হয় তোমার বাসার ছাদ or here
যাত্রা বিরতি।
yeah yeah but it was
Damn.
nice it was nice what else did we do that's it like again I didn't have this
Well, you did
glorious
your
time
no, you did. You freaking went to the beauty parlor.
oh every
Did
day
you go every week?
Parlor.
Oh,
Parlor.
every day?
every other day not every day every other day
Every
You
other
were
day
for 2
তুমি কি
days
করছো?
জানি না
চামড়া উঠে যাওয়ার
হাত
কথা তো
পা
তোমার।
হাত পা মালিশ করানো why Malish Ali came to the house one day oh
Mhm.
Oh my
man
God.
Did I send you
So
the number for
nice.
Anju?
না।
Oh,
But
so
সবারই মনে হয় একটা দুইটা আঞ্জু থাকে। Maybe this
yeah.
was Anju. I don't know.
Did she
Tough.
talk about sex?
No. Maybe because I was her first
Oh,
timer.
yeah. Anju talks about sex a lot.
Gross.
Wow.
While she's massaging you.
Yes.
Nasty. No, but it was a very good. It was expensive.
It
It was
was?
expensive, huh? Like no, actually expensive, I guess when I think
Bangladeshi
about it, for
countries.
relative to here, of course, it was cheap. It was like আড়াই ঘন্টা মালিশ করছে for like
Wow.
8,000 না 5,000 টাকা. So not bad.
Which
For
is
two and a
what?
half
How many
hours?
dollars? 500 takas
It's not that bad. It's like 50
is
bucks.
Yeah, 50, $60.
And then
oh,
imagine you're fully tenderized after that.
Oof, Buddha. Like just jiggly like jello. So good.
nice.
So
But
good.
so did you hear anything about you were talking about you wanted to go to Bangladesh alone? Did you get shit about leaving your kids?
Yeah, yeah. Not shit. It was just like a double take. Like, oh, the বাচ্চারা কোথায়? And it's like they're with their dad, who is also responsible for them, and it's okay. But it was a lot of like একা যাচ্ছো. I will admit, like, um, I felt kind of bad. So I have I have some really great Bangladeshi friends here, and they were like, "আমরা নিয়ে যাবো তোমাকে airport." It was so sweet, like
Oh.
in the middle of the working day. আবার চা বানায় নিয়ে আসছে in her little
Oh
flask. So we
my
were drinking cha,
God.
and they were
That's
taking me
so
to the airport.
nice.
I don't remember the last time, even with a spouse, I was dropped off at the airport or picked up from the airport. Like, I'm always Ubering. It like melted me completely. It was so nice of them. And I was like, you guys, I'm feeling kind of bad that I've never gone this far away from my kids.
Yeah.
And she was like, এগুলো দরকার, এটা দরকার, আমাদের সবার জন্য
Absolutely.
এটা একবার করা দরকার, don't feel bad.
Hmm.
And that's all I needed. And then I didn't feel bad for a second after
Oh,
that.
that was very nice. I saw some meme. It's like the sign of love is when someone offers to pick you up from the airport.
Yes, it's so true.
Yeah, and in our culture, it's very expected. Like, ain't nobody paying for a taxi. Somebody
Yeah.
come pick me up.
Hey,
I'm gonna get
exactly.
kidnapped if you take a taxi in Bangladesh.
Yeah.
I'm too
Yeah.
scared.
Well, so yeah,
Yeah.
actually, I don't know if you saw this, Mehreen, but like I see more and more people, the folks I follow in Dhaka, where they're like, "Oh, I'm waiting for an Uber." Like,
Yeah.
I
what's
took
the
Uber.
story? Okay, tell us about it. How does that work there?
It's all in cash.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
So
when
you
one of
use
our,
the app? Do you use the Uber
yeah,
app to
I didn't
call?
use it. My friend used it.
But
So he
like,
uses the
there's
app and it's like,
traffic. How do you call it? Is the Uber like, I'll be there in an hour? Like it's impossible to get
oh, I don't know. But it was
They
like
probably have
locally.
they probably have drivers in every area,
area.
right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So they show up. There was no delay.
How do
Okay.
you do the ETA? Like, how do you give an estimation of where you're
You
going to
can't.
arrive? Because you can't give that because of traffic, right?
Like to who you're going to go meet.
Yeah, like
No,
you know how
but
on the
even on the
Uber app
app, it'll
it says,
say let's say I
Oh,
call an Uber to go to the airport. It'll tell me like it's, if it's 9 a.m., you'll get to the airport by 9:30.
oh, I
yeah,
didn't ask. I
There's
don't
probably
think
no
that,
way.
I think it's literally like there's a car here and it
Yeah.
catches the signal, and then like we had a driver, Shogib, Shogib, Shogib.
Shoji.
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 Nice.
Shogib shows up and you just
And you
roll with it.
feel safe?
Well, I wasn't alone, but yeah, like women ride Ubers alone. I think
That's
there's
what I've
also different
seen.
levels of, like here, like
Like
there's probably
black.
better. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But yeah, people use it all the time.
That's really cool. But yeah, I saw it was like female person like on Instagram. She was like, "Oh, I'm waiting for an Uber." And I thought,
Yeah,
geez, I don't know if I'd feel comfortable just going in an Uber in Dhaka, but
I did. রিক্সাতে চড়ি নাই। আচ্ছা, এগুলো আমার মাথায় আসে নাই।
তুমি
Why?
রিক্সাতে উঠো নাই?
উঠে যাবো কোথায়?
I don't know.
আসলে আজকাল আমি রিক্সাতে কিসের জন্য যাব?
Oh, because
I
তুমি তো
guess I
প্রেম
could.
করছো না, এই জন্য তো রিক্সায় ওঠো না।
Yeah, maybe that's why. Next time. না, রিক্সাতে
Uh,
ওঠার আমার মাথায় আসে নাই। I
Oh.
don't know.
yeah, I
There,
mean,
there, there is some magic in riding a rickshaw সন্ধ্যাবেলায় with someone
mm-hmm.
that you like next to you, and the breeze, the
Yes.
বাতাস, and just it's just so good. And
Can't
then
relate.
you raise the hood and then you like give
Yes.
each other a
There
kiss.
is so
Yes.
that there let's talk
With the
about that, Maya,
rickshaws
because
ass in your face.
but let me tell you, there
So
is a
romantic.
completely different feeling riding a rickshaw with the hood up or down.
Why? What does
Oh
this
my
tell me?
God,
I don't know.
completely. Well, and I'm not
Like the
talking about
wind in
with
your hair?
no, and I'm not talking about like with a guy or whatever, but
Oh,
like
why is she
Maya's
dying?
losing her shit. Picturing a rickshaws ass in your face.
Yeah.
Yes.
He tight করে লুঙ্গি বাঁধ-
So-
How romantic.
but did you guys ever see if a girl is riding alone, the rickshawala himself will put the hood up. And
Yeah.
I'll be like, come on, mama, put it down. It's hot.
No, I don't know those
Oh
nuances.
yeah. You feel more secure if the hood is up.
From what? Chintai.
I don't
You
know.
don't fall
No, it's
out.
just all just when you ride it, you get that feeling. Like when the hood is up, you're like, okay, I feel a little bit more secure and
I feel
safe.
paranoid because I'm like,
When the
where am
hood
I
is
going?
down, you're like, oh damn, this is gonna I don't know. I used
Oh,
to love the hood up. I was
and then
like,
you're like having a romantic moment, and then the rickshaw just dham করে
oh
সামনে
my
রিক্সায় লাগা
God.
দেয়, and then you're like, douche. That
Awful.
hasn't happened to me. What
Oh
else
my
did we
God.
do? Um, Dude, Unimart.
Did you meet anybody who's like, oh, you do a podcast?
No, that's Fuad.
Well,
Fuad
yeah,
said
Was
he
it?
that's
met a
what I'm
lot of
asking
people,
because so Fuad was there a week ago.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but
Got
he's
like
lucky.
famous and
most
his
of
wife is
December.
famous, so everybody knows.
Yeah, so I
I'm not
was
famous. Shut the fuck up.
just
Semi-famous.
by
By
but
association.
I was surprised that apparently Fuad said that people came up to him and were like, "Oh, we listen to your wife's podcast." That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Amar
Otherwise,
to
no.
pura pacha fule parachute. I was like, tell me more. Tell me more. I want to
Yeah.
Oh,
know.
so what did he say?
He said that people would stop him and they're like, oh, we're a big fan of yours, but we're an even bigger fan of your wife and her podcast.
Where?
I don't know.
Who are these people? People we know?
Yeah.
I have
People,
no
you
idea.
people, message
People.
Who
us.
are
Tell
you?
No,
us.
I even asked. I was like, are you making this shit up to just
Huh.
kind of,
Yeah.
bum me up?
Yeah. No, it was true.
I mean, Fuad's not
Apparently.
like that anyways. He's not gonna go out of his way to be
Flattered.
like, you guys are
Yeah.
To
yeah.
make fun of you, maybe he would.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that is pretty amazing. I do think
So,
we have a pretty good audience in Bangladesh.
but I do want to know who it is. So please DM us so we can thank
Yeah.
you in person.